All right, hello class. Welcome to our second assignment of the week. Today we're going to be talking about radius, diameter. I know a lot of this is pretty easy for y'all, but I also want to use this as an opportunity for us to just practice doing some things on the computer, right? So whenever you open up the assignment and you see like the Google Slides, if you're using your computer, it's going to look like this. But I'm also going to have another video for if you're looking on your phone. So if you're looking on your phone, make sure you click on that one. So whenever you open up the assignment, this is your own Google Slides. So the Google Classroom makes a copy for every single student. So what you're going to do is own this one, right? You're going to own this one by putting your name here where it says insert your name. So highlight that and you put your name. So student's name. I'm just going to put Billy Bob. As a reminder, if you need a calculator, you can click right here where it says you need a calculator, and you click on the calculator icon and take you to this link, and it's all the calculator functions that you need. All right, so also the virtual Zoom chat hours are not going to start until next week, but I'm going to have live lessons that you can participate in, that you should participate in. They're going to be 2:30 to 3:30 on Tuesdays. Okay, 2:30 to 3:30 on Tuesdays. All right. Now, in order to participate in those live sessions, you're going to need to download the Zoom app, and you can click on one of these icons to get on Google Play or on the App Store. And once you've downloaded that app, and it's already on your phone or on your laptop, then you can click on my Bitmoji here, and it'll take you to my virtual Zoom chat. As long as you get in there at 2:30, then I should be there. But remember, it's only going to start next week. Now, today's topic is radius and diameter, and what you're going to need is a paper and a pen or a pencil. All right. So here's your warm-up. So make sure you answer your warm-up in complete sentences. Usually it'll be something more reflective about like what's going on in your life right now. So today's topic is, how has your day-to-day life changed since the pandemic closed down school, the good and the bad? So you would just have to click where it says your answer here. You just highlight all of that, delete it, and you can write your own answer. You can say, the good part is I get to spend more time with family, right? And say the bad part, the bad changes are that I am sick of my family, right? And you could write something like that. You can write as little or as much as you want. The only requirement is that it is a complete sentence. Make sure you're writing in complete sentences only. If you choose to share more, I would appreciate that. I love hearing about what's going on in y'all's lives. If you don't wish to share that much, that's okay. Just make sure you write in complete sentences. Right. Then next, you will take your piece of paper out. You need to copy down these notes. So how you want to write it, like if you want to write it like this, like in a chart, you can do that, or you can write it in another format if you know another format. Just make sure you copy down all the notes. All right. So it says circle is the center of the circle, which is exemplified here by point A, is the very middle of the circle, and that means that all the points on the edge of the circle, all the points here on the edge of the circle are the same distance away from point A, because A is the center. It doesn't matter where I am on the circle, it's the same distance away. Then radius. Radius is a line segment from the center to the edge. So if I were to measure from the center A all the way to B, that would be the radius. And then diameter is a segment that passes through the center of the circle, and it's the width of the circle. So E to F would be the diameter. All right. Now, what you need to pay attention to here is this part. The diameter is equal to twice the radius. Oh, did not mean to do that. The diameter is equal to twice the radius, and the radius is equal to half the diameter. All right, so if you know the diameter of a circle, you can figure out the radius. If you know the radius, you can figure out the diameter. You just gotta take half. Okay, so the radius will determine the size of the circle. So if we want to describe how big a circle is, we would say how big its radius is. For example, there's a water bottle here. So to tell you how wide the water bottle is, I would have to measure the radius from the center, there we go, to the edge. Oh, there's that side. Yeah. I have to measure that part. Right. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to copy this down. So go ahead and copy down these, and then we'll answer them together. So if you want to pause it, you can pause it. I'm going to keep going. All right. So the radius is equal to 3 inches in this case, because we see that the distance from the center to the edge of the circle is 3 inches. So 3 inches. Oh, that's a bad N. All right. The diameter is going to be equal to twice that. So what's 2 times 3? 6. So 6 inches. All right. Easy stuff, easy stuff. If the diameter of the circle is 20 centimeters, so not the radius, it says the diameter. The diameter of the circle is 20 centimeters. How long is the distance A to B? We see that A to B is the radius. So we said earlier that the radius is half the diameter, so it's going to be half of 20 centimeters. So I'm going to say that the radius is, oh, let me redo that. How do I undo that? There we go. Is 10 centimeters. Yeah. Okay. So once you copy that down, move on to the next part. Right. So obviously this is where you would find the video to watch this in the first place. Make sure you're clicking on the right one. If you're using it on your phone, watch the phone one. If you're using the computer, watch the computer one. Right. Now this is where you're going to go and do your own work. Right. So instructions here say to upload a picture of 3 circles around your house. Measure the diameter and the radius. Now, if you have a ruler, I highly suggest you use a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, then I would tell you to just measure using your finger. Right. You can make up your own units using your finger. So after you've taken those pictures, I need you to write down, or sorry, actually type in how what the radius and the diameter are. So what you can do after you've uploaded the pictures here, and you need to do that on your phone, you can press the text button. And if you can't find it, you can definitely find some circles around your house. If you can't find any, you can search for some on the internet, but you just need to make up your measurements. Right. So then this Pringles can has a radius is equal to half a finger length, because I measure with my finger there. Half a finger. If the radius is half a finger, then the diameter would have to be twice that. So what's twice of half a finger? Well, that'd be a whole finger, right? If you have 2 halves of a finger, you make 1 whole finger. It is 1 whole finger. All right, then we can just do, oh, sorry. Then, if you want to do the second one, or you need to do 3, I only uploaded 2 examples here. This, add a text box, and then I would type in here, the radius of this clock looks like it's about 3.5. So the radius is 3.5 inches. The diameter is be twice that, so it's 3.5 times 2. 3.5 times 2 would be 7, so it would be 7 inches. All right, and then you have to do one more, and then you would be done. So after you've done that, make sure you turn in your work, right? And so once you've edited this slide, you'll have your own copy, like it already has your own copy on your Google Classroom. And so all you have to do is click turn in and I can see your work. Okay. That's it for today. Please call your classmates, text all your classmates. If you see them on social media, or if you text them, like just texting them normally on your phone, please remind them that school is still happening. They need to get on the Google Classroom. They need to log in, and they need to get their work done. One more thing, make sure you're doing your attendance. So at least once a week, you need to log into Google Classroom. So here, I'll show you how to do it. So you go to Google Classroom, waiting for it to load. Click on the right class, right? Geometry with Mr. Liu. And if you go to classwork, which is probably where you found this, you'll go to the attendance sign in. All right. So this is always going to be here. If you click on classwork, under attendance, click on attendance sign in. Make sure you're logged in your SAISD account, and you need to fill out this attendance sheet, okay? Because we need to be taking attendance. This is the only way I can count you present, so make sure you do it. And also, if you have any problems with technology, please fill out this part of the survey, okay? All right, that's it for today. Please email me if you have any questions. Zoom times are 2:30 to 3:30 starting next week. Not this week because we have a lot of trainings going on and my schedule is all messed up. So yeah. All right. Best of luck, and let me know if you need anything. Lou out.